Hey guys, Verlis here, and today we are doing not a true Wi-Fi battle, but more understanding the dynamics of battling. I think this is one of the most, if not the most important thing you need to know, besides team building, is just understanding how to make a team work. This is the team I used last time: Snorlax, Talonflame, Charizard, Avalugg, Klefki, and Trevenant. I described how well they work, and let's just go check this out. I don't care about rating, because I've gotten stomped by people with 1400 rating before. And this is the most important part right here of the battle. Their team. You have to know a lot about Pokemon, and if you understand like how each Pokemon can be used, then you can start setting it up. They give you 2 minutes for a reason. You need to use a lot of it to understand what they're going to do. They have an Aegislash. I don't like Aegislash. They look like they have Gengar that they might open with, and then they have an Umbreon. So, Umbreons get tanky and scary, and I think my strategy right now is I'm going to start with Talonflame and Charizard, just because it's a really strong open. It's kind of like my dedicated lead. And another thing I want to say is don't do... it's looking really blurry. There we go. Don't do a cookie cutter strategy. If you do the same 4 Pokemon every time, you might just fall into a trap. And I think because Avalugg's not going to get much use with the physical, Klefki, and I want to say Snorlax because I don't see any fighting types, even though I feel Trevenant could work. I'm going to trust my gut with Snorlax on this one, and I think that's how I should build my team. So the first thing you want to do is pay attention to that and try to make your team as strong as possible against what you think they can have overall. Let's see how the prediction works, because this is another thing. You need to be a dynamic battler. You can't have a cookie cutter strategy. You need to do everything different at the same time. So let's go look at this. And battle's finally starting. So I have several leads. Ooh, I got the Gengar. So fortunately, by knowing there's a Gengar here, I can do what I was hoping, hopefully, and that's just get a quick Brave Bird on Gengar. I think that might be strong enough to knock him out. If not, that's why I have the Heat Wave set up. I have 2 options when I do that. I go for a pure sweep with my Talonflame Charizard, or I try to go for a Tailwind setup. I do Tailwind with Protect. I feel like that might have been a stronger choice depending on how fast this Gengar is. But since I got to Mega Evolve first, it tells me it isn't a Mega Gengar, I think, because that means I'm faster. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so it's just a regular Gengar, and hopefully, I was going for the Brave Bird sweep. I want to see if I can just KO it, not have to worry about anything. Good. I think I still would have taken it out with the critical hit, but the critical hit definitely helped. Another thing about dynamic battling is out-predicting your opponents. If any of them had used Protect, Umbreon might have gotten some free damage, and the free damage wouldn't have been okay. And this is why I love my Lumberry. He doesn't realize it, but he just hyper bulked up my Talonflame, because now I'm not confused anymore. So, as long as you're ready for a lot of things, people just don't expect it. I don't think he expected the Charizard Talonflame open, and now he's kind of in trouble. So he also has a Charizard. I know my Talonflame just got a huge, huge bulk, and since Heat Wave is going to knock out Umbreon, I feel confident that I can just put as much damage on Charizard, go for a Heat Wave. Umbreon's down for sure, Charizard's going to take damage, and he might get knocked out from this. So, I mean, sometimes a dynamic strategy is doing the same thing over and over because it works, but other times you have to get ready. Like if this Charizard uses Protect, Umbreon is still going to go down, so I'm open to that. Let's see, yeah, I was expecting his to evolve. So let's see how well I did when it comes to think. Also, you have to know how much damage you can potentially do. Even though, like, just because that Swagger is the only reason why I'm doing this. If it wasn't for Swagger, I'd probably set up like a Tailwind, but I just have too much damage right now because Umbreon just kind of screwed over his whole team. And Heat Wave, as long as it lands, Umbreon's going down. Yeah. So this is just a standard sweep. I think I'm just going to have to go to another battle for like an extra idea on how this works. This is pretty much a guaranteed win. Alright, so we're back. I'm going to hit challenge, And as you can see, I changed up my team just a little. I have Aegislash this time instead of Trevenant because I want to show you guys the Keyblade combo. This might be a bad idea because, again, it is showing a bit of a cookie cutter strategy, so we'll see how that goes, because I'm definitely going to just go Clef Key, Aegislash, Open, and figure out what to do from there. Oh, communication with the other trainer is interrupted. Okay, sure. And let's see if we can really find a team here. That'd be pretty cool. With the Aegislash, he's the most technically advanced Pokemon, in my opinion. If you can out-predict people with the Swords Dance or King Shield, it's the difference between winning the game and losing the game night and day. I'm not even kidding. I've done times where I've gone against Aegislash, attacked him when he's used King Shield, and then not attacked him when he's used a Swords Dance, and it's just over. Unfortunately, I hate the way this team looks, but I'm gonna go with the Aegislash Clef Key. Just show you guys how you can persevere. I like Talonflame too much. I don't see any physical bulk, so I'm going to go with Snorlax as my backup. I don't like Malamar, but as long as he doesn't use Malamar, I think I'll be okay. Actually, he doesn't really have too many fast Pokemon. I think I'm going to have to withdraw him and go into Charizard. So I'm kind of reversing the strategy from last time. I'm saving my Talonflame Charizard as a backup, and I'm leading with my Clef Key Aegislash. So this might work into my favor. I'll try it. I'm more looking at my computer screen instead of the battle because it's just easier for me. Lotto is issuing a challenge. So the Clef Key Aegislash Open, it's all about what you think your opponent's going to do. I see this and I'm going, okay, definitely doing a light screen, and I'm probably going to go King Shield. Actually, no, I'm going Swords Dance. Because if you know the game well, you might be able to make things work for you. Because Kangaskhan most likely is going to use Fake Out on Clef Key. Which means Clef Key... Actually, I can't really decide right now. Because that means Clef Key isn't going to get his light or his Reflect off, most likely. Which means I should probably protect if Talonflame goes for me. But if Talonflame doesn't go for me, it's a free Swords Dance. I'm going to take the chance. Because I think a lot of people just don't like Clef Key. And I'm fairly certain I can survive. But I'm going to throw up the Reflect anyway, just to be safe. Yeah, I knew Kangaskhan was Mega Evolving, and I'm expecting just like a double Fake Out. So I'm going to flinch extra hard. Oh, wow, I didn't get the Fake Out, which means I get a free Reflect, which means I should probably be able to tank up for the Swords Dance. Oh, fuck, I just fucked up. I was supposed to use Light Screen. Whatever. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I wanted to use Reflect, because Talonflame isn't special attack. That scared me because I wasn't ready for it at all. Okay, so double Earthquake. I haven't seen that on Kangaskhan yet. That's very different. So he kind of did his thing, Clef Key, in that all he does is like become a sacrifice lead. I'm really scared of a Sucker Punch right now. But I know Charizard is faster than Talonflame. So I feel I can just kind of put some hurt on overall. I'm going to go... I'm going to go Shadow Claw on Talonflame. Because I know Talonflame will probably drop, and I'm going to Mega Evolve into a Heat Wave. And we'll see where this goes. I'm not 100% on this one, because when they use the same Pokemon against you, it's a really tough mind game. Since he has a Talonflame, I'm trying to save my Talonflame to use it better than he did. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. So that was two good hits. Talonflame is just stuck on Overheat for some reason. With his low special attack, I should be fine. Yeah. Which means Citrus Berry is going to kick in. Hopefully, Kangaskhan's faster than me, so I don't know if he's still... Ooh, Giga Impact. Wow. Was not expecting that. That's going to hit twice? Fuck. Oh. Ooh. That was close. That was really close. Now, this is going to be an interesting turn for me. Because I'm... Oh wait, Giga Impact makes it to where they can't attack next turn. Never mind. I was expecting this to be an interesting turn, because I'm like, wait a second. He can use a Sucker Punch. So, Gengar is most likely going to try to, like, shenanigan me. Shadow Sneak on my Charizard. So I think I can take the risk and go for the Shadow Claw on Gengar for the KO and the Protect on Charizard. This is a big risk because if he's going Shadow Sneak on Charizard, it works. If he's going Shadow Sneak on Aegislash, I die. Dazzling Gleam. See, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, fortunately that did no damage. Cool. So now I can get the Shadow Claw on Gengar. That threat goes away. I have a free Protect next turn for Aegislash, and then Charizard can go and do Charizard things. Malamar. That's not good. So now I have to think again of what I want to do, because Malamar can reverse my stats, and then I'll be in trouble. Because I've already done a Swords Dance. And Topsy-Turvy will still work on a King's Shield. But I feel I can still take the King's Shield safely. And I have to attack this turn, so I'm going to go for a Heat Wave, see if I can sweep a bit. And we'll see how the rest of this turn plays out. So Aegislash's stance change kicks in. Boom. Shield form. So, I mean, if anything tried to attack me, I should be okay. And I'll still be defensive. Fortunately, I'm faster than both of them, so Kangaskhan's going down. And Malamar for the double sweep. Oh, critical hit on Kangaskhan. He was dead anyways. And this is why I like Charizard. Why? He has so much power under that sunlight with Heat Wave. So, that was a win again. And this was 2 back-to-back battles, I swear. I'll post a loss eventually. So I hope that helped you guys with battling, because it just kind of showed you my thought process more than my actual, like, battling. Instead of going, here I go for the Earthquake, and then I go for an Air Slash. But I hope you guys liked this video. Bit long overall. It kind of shows you just what mind games you have to play to really win. And I hope you guys like it. Hope you guys subscribe, watch, all these cool things. Share, comment, and most importantly, have a nice day.